Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
Today we're talking about 1984's Nightmare on Elm Street. So, grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee. Let's talk horror. All right, guys, welcome back to Franchise Friday. We're on our second franchise now.
Finally starting one of my favorites.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. Stayed with Wes Craven.
Yeah.
We went from Wes Craven to Wes Craven. I didn't think about that.
We did. We went from Scream to Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep. Yeah, this is
That's
classic,
an obvious fucking classic
fucking movie.
And no hate up on the remake and stuff. And when you think Freddy Krueger, you think Robert Englund. Like,
well, yeah, I mean,
no hating on the remake. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So budget. You know what I'm just thinking? I never wrote down the budget for this movie.
He did not write down the budget, ladies and gentlemen. He is not.
I need you to pull that up for me.
Okay. Well, go ahead and start running down a
cast-wise. Let's go cast.
Cast.
We're looking at Heather Langenkamp, played Nancy Thompson. Amanda Weiss played Tina Gray. Jesus Garcia played Rod Lane. Johnny Depp played Glenn Lance.
Introducing Johnny Depp.
I'm going to get back to the names on this. I got to tell you something. John Saxon is Lieutenant Donald Thompson. Renee Blakely played Marge Thompson. And Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger.
Man.
That's right. Dude, Rod Lane and Glenn Lance, for some reason, sound like porn stars.
That's what you had to tell me.
Yeah.
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 They do.
They really do.
My big takeaway from the casting was introducing Johnny Depp. This is where Johnny Depp's career began.
And I got to give him credit. He always gives Wes Craven credit for getting him started.
Yeah.
Where you get some people who pretend they've never been in a horror movie.
Well, a lot of people like to get past that. And do you know how many movies that Robert Englund has actually been in that you don't think about?
Yeah, true.
That's why a lot of people try to downplay it. We watched a movie about that, The Final Girls.
Exactly.
They had that
Jamie Lee Curtis had the same problem.
They had that premise in the movie. Jamie Lee Curtis couldn't get away from Laurie Strode. Yeah. You think of Robert Englund, he has had an amazing career. He's done voiceover work. He's done a lot of other movies, done a lot of other horror movies. But when you think, it's Freddy Krueger.
It's Freddy Krueger.
All right, so this movie originally in 1984 had a $1.8 million budget.
Yep.
Box office, $57 million.
Nice.
Very nice. This was and amazingly done. This movie just recently in 2019 was accepted into the Online Film and Television Association Hall of Fame. So congratulations for that.
That's amazing. Yep.
Yeah, this movie is in fucking Hall of Fame, but I mean it's Freddy Krueger's a fucking horror icon.
Yeah. So plot.
By the way, Fred Krueger, if you watch the fucking credits at the beginning of this movie.
Fred Krueger, yeah.
It was
That's before he was Freddy.
It was before he was Freddy. That reminded me, it was reminiscent of watching In Living Color with James Carrey. Who?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. Okay, yeah.
So basically, pedophile with syphilis on his face
essentially
is attacking teenagers in their sleep.
They call him a child killer.
Yeah, they did it on purpose. There was
all innuendo as far as.
Well, they did it on purpose because at the time of filming, he was going to be a pedophile, but there was a whole rash of molestations that happened around the time of the filming, and they didn't want to take advantage of that. They didn't want to be seen to be taking advantage.
Makes sense
of it, so they just did away with the.
And honestly, when you think about Freddy Krueger, you're like, oh, he was the slasher, he was the killer, he was murdered children. You never go that fucking pedophile. Which I
always did,
and I did.
I always thought.
But when
you
look at a lot of fucking people and they talk about Freddy Krueger, he's a badass with a knife gloves. You're like, no, he's a fucking child.
Yeah, you can't be cool and fuck kids.
He's a child molester, and now he's killing motherfuckers.
You can't be.
You can't do both. So props to Robert Englund for taking on that fucking role.
Yeah,
you jumped on that fucking grenade, sir. And
it's a weird thing, to where he can be funny if he's just a kid murderer.
But when it becomes a kid, child molester,
you pull out your wiener and you're not cool no more.
You're no longer cool.
Yeah,
he probably had a knife on it.
Oh, now you just made me think of 7.
You think how fucking burned his dick was in that fire?
You made me think of 7 with the fucking thing with the
that's fucking
that's terrible.
That's fucking horrible. Sex machine with the gun on his junk.
No, man. Oh, yeah, that too.
No, that's what I'm talking.
Yeah. It was 70. He told me to fuck her, so I fucked her. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. Talking about Robert Englund's burned penis.
So, I love how this thing starts off with Tina and her nightmare, right?
Yeah.
And her mom's line is, "You need to stop dreaming like that."
Yeah, because you have control over that. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's a fucked up thing for a parent to say.
This movie is all about shitty parents.
You see a lot of that in older
horror
movies. There's a lot of
just shitty freaking
very
parenting.
negligent, shitty. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to fuck this dude in the bedroom down the hall.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, why are you here? Don't you have a job yet?
Yeah. Get out of my house. Out of my fucking house.
It's fucking terrible, dude.
And of course, right away in the beginning, we see.
Yeah, you need to quit dreaming like that or cut your fingernails.
Yeah, which there's no way that fingernails did that.
What kind of fucking fingernails leaves fucking rips in your clothes like that?
That's a pedicure that shouldn't be legal.
Yeah, that's not a nail clipper, honey. That's a knife sharpener.
That's something fucked up. But right out the gate, before we jump into the dreams and shit with Tina, we see of course, he's immediately introduced, Fred Krueger.
Yeah.
He's in the fucking basement, and you actually get to see him construct his fingernails in the very first fucking film of that.
Which is an awesome fucking opening. One of the greatest openings in any horror movie, dude.
It's so
seeing him creating the fucking glove.
Yeah, because and especially looking back after you watch so many Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and it's like that nostalgia shit when you rewatch the first, like, you see him actually fucking making this shit.
This movie and probably Friday the 13th, the remake.
Yeah, where they handle the whole Pamela Voorhees in the first 5 minutes.
Well, you have a whole cast get killed in the fucking first 5 minutes before the title drops.
Yeah.
This movie and that movie are up there like some of the greatest openings for a horror movie.
Yeah.
This and I'm trying to remember anything else that has a great opening.
Great openings?
Yeah.
We'll get back to it. We'll probably address some more whenever we see them.
Yeah, we may even do like a top 10 list. For our YouTube viewers.
Oh, people love lists. Let's make some lists.
Yeah, let's make lists.
We'll make a bunch of lists. I'll put them on fucking Twitter, you guys.
Yeah.
Follow me.
So, she goes on to tell her friends about the nightmare she had.
Yeah.
Which, I'm sorry, dude. If I had a nightmare and you had a nightmare and they're the same nightmare, I'm going to tell you, holy shit, I dreamed about that too. Yeah. It's going to be a big deal.
It's typically not
Especially if I had a nightmare and you had a nightmare and my wife had the nightmare and somebody else we know had the nightmare.
Yeah. And not just that, but had the nightmare without the other people talking to them about the nightmare.
Yeah.
It's not like you implanted that idea in my head and, oh shit, he was dreaming about a guy with fucking razor fingers and now I'm dreaming about it too because I heard
because I heard you talking about it earlier.
No, it's because we just both randomly thought of this wild fucking shit out of nowhere. And
creepy dude in a Christmas sweater.
Yeah, this fucker with his burned penis. It's weird. You know? You don't know
barbecue Vienna sausage.
This barbecued fucking sausage coming at me.
Oh, you ever seen the hot dogs where you do the cut in and just like flowers open?
That's horrible. I'm never gonna get that image out of my fucking head now. I so appreciate that.
Good luck with that.
I so appreciate that.
That's rocky to sleep tonight.
That will bring us to our other guy who says, "What are y'all doing? An orgy or something?" That's a perfect penis.
Rod's so cool.
It just fucking.
Rod's great.
He's not great. Why didn't he get rid of the switchblade?
No shit, huh?
Why didn't he? Why? Okay, you were just in a room by yourself with your girlfriend who you were arguing with prior. She dies. You fucking leave, which makes you look guilty as shit anyway.
Well, here's the thing. Who's going to fucking believe him?
Oh, no. I get his reason.
Before we get into that, let's go back to poor Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Glenn just wants some booty.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Johnny.
Glenn wants some booty.
He's trying to get some
Nancy
booty.
ain't giving it up.
And he's got to listen to his friends fuck.
Nobody. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It was like they put on porn real loud on the top floor.
Yeah. Like that was a lot of moaning going on.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Nancy ain't putting out because we're here for Tina. No, Tina's here for that dick.
Oh, she was getting some dick.
Yeah. That's what Tina was worried about. So why are you worried about Tina?
Tina was getting some dick. She's fine. You leave her be. We're going to dry hump on the couch.
Yeah.
Like something.
Give me something.
Give something. I mean, dude, what's wrong with like a fucking handy? Like, just
something.
Give me something. That poor guy's trying so damn hard.
Stare at it real hard, please.
Yeah, just something. She blinked twice and I came. I don't know, like something. Jesus Christ, Nancy.
Which makes me wonder. I didn't think about this till now, but it kind of reminds me of like the whole Billy Loomis thing. Where Sid would put out.
Well, where Sid refused to put out until, when she finally did, that was a whole nother fucking story.
Yeah, I think I bitched about that in a review for that. That was kind of gross.
Motherfuckers, that was fucking horrible. What is up with you, Wes Craven?
I know.
So we go to the fucking scene.
I don't blame Rod, dog. I'd have fucking roll. I'd have kicked rocks too.
By the
There's
way,
no fucking
the
way I'm standing
effects
there
on
for
that, this is an 84. The effects of her being drugged up the fucking ceiling.
Oh, yeah, are fucking amazing.
Dude, that is some fucking, that's some amazing
Well, you know how they did that,
special
right?
effects.
You know, that's all practical.
Yeah. It was with
they turned the fucking room around.
The room was rotating.
Yeah. Yep. In fact, it's the same platform they used for Glenn's bed later in the movie.
Fucking with the blood pouring.
Yeah.
Which was so fucking ingenious.
And for the shots for Glenn, like reaching for her,
yeah,
they had him strapped down and his hair was gelled to his head.
Yeah, they gelled it so it wouldn't lose its shape while he was upside down.
Yep. That's fucking insane, dude.
Dude, that's an amazing technique, though.
He stayed longer than I would have.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Bye, bitch.
The moment my wife starts floating off the top of the fucking bed, I'm kicking rocks. There's no fucking way I'm staying there.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I'm fucking done. There's no way. I love you, but no.
They'd have caught me. They'd been like, "You murdered." Oh, she died.
Oh, she died. I was gone before that shit.
I didn't see that part. I was gone already. You know.
Yeah, but he fucking leaves, and when he finally gets subdued after Nancy's dick ass dad uses his own daughter
as bait.
He's a fucking police officer and uses his daughter as bait to catch somebody that he believes just murdered another teenage girl.
Butchered the fuck out of.
Yeah. And he believes that this dude just murdered another teenage girl that is your daughter's friend. So I'm going to send my daughter out there and hope that he comes and talks to her.
What's up with her boozy-ass mom, too, by the way?
Yeah, she was a little boozy.
Oh, little. Oh, dude, that chick woke up with a bottle of vodka.
Okay, she also fucking burned a child murderer years ago.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't make me drink harder.
No, I don't.
I think that would make me drink. That would make me drink less.
I think I drink in celebration. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Every morning.
I've said this before. If you're a pedophile, don't watch your show. I really don't want your support.
Yeah, we don't need your support.
I don't care.
Yep, it's one of those things you never recover from.
Yeah, no.
You never hear somebody say, here's my friend Gary. He used to fuck kids, but he's fine now.
Yeah, no, that doesn't fucking happen at all. Not even a little bit.
Rod goes into jail.
Yes, he goes into jail.
Goes to jail. Which you saw his fucking face when he takes off running.
I would.
They surround him and he's like, "Whoa, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm good. Whoa.
Yeah.
And at which point they find the switchblade on him.
Yeah.
Why have you not gotten rid of that? Okay, from his perspective, he just watched his girlfriend get fucking cut
murdered
from nowhere.
Just
so maybe it was a protection instinct thing. But you're also the prime suspect in that murder. Why would you walk around with a murder weapon? Not to mention a murder weapon he pulled on Johnny Depp earlier in the fucking film.
He did, and nobody fucking.
Everybody was cool with that.
Yeah.
You pull a knife on me, we're fighting, son.
Yeah.
We're cool, but you pull a knife on me, I'm punching you at least once.
Yeah. Well, while you got the knife, we're probably cool. You made the mistake of picking that bitch up.
You pick the bitch up, I'm fucking. Fuck
Yeah.
you. Like we're fucking fighting. You just threatened me with a knife.
Yeah.
Sorry,
okay,
dog.
Dude. So, where we go from there? Rod's in jail.
I want to know how much we think alike because I have a Jeffrey Epstein joke about him in the jail cell.
Right? I thought the same thing.
Did you really?
Yeah. Rod didn't kill himself.
Rod did not kill himself, people. I have a Jeffrey Epstein joke because he's in the fucking jail cell. He's sleeping, and Tina's trying to no, we need to see him because she has a dream about seeing him in the jail cell.
Meanwhile, Bill Clinton, Fred Krueger, walked in there and strung his ass up.
Yeah. And you see the fucking sheet just get casually wrapped around his neck. And he's like, oh my God, there's a sheet around my neck. So he starts fucking fighting. And he dies.
And you know what I thought of when I saw that? Though? Final Destination, when your boy's in the shower.
Oh, with the thing wraps around his neck and he trips and falls.
But here's one of my issues, right? You're already going against your own lore in this case.
Okay, how so?
Because Freddy could only manipulate the dream world.
Because if that was the case, then Rod would have saw something in the fucking bedroom when Tina was being murdered, correct?
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, when he fucks you up in the dream world, then he can fuck you up while Tina was sleeping.
Yes.
So he's picking her up and he's fucking her up, then that's why she's crawling up on the ceiling. That's cool. I get that.
Yes. But
Rod wakes up.
The sheet was and Rod is awake and the sheet is a physical if that lore would have been correct, he would have been hanging from nothing.
Yeah. Or he'd have to be sleeping.
That's true too. He was awake.
He was awake when it was dragging him through the fucking cell.
Movie. I mean, you just got to movie it. I mean, there's certain he woke up as it was being tied around.
He was,
him,
so you kind of want to get your own lore there.
I get that.
That's one of the few issues I have with this movie. This in the end.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. We're gonna get to the end. I hated Tima's commentary before she fucking died. Jungle Man fixed Jane. That was so fucking horrible.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
And Tina, who hasn't slept in a couple of days, walks out. The mom's boozing it up like she has been during the fucking movie. She says goodbye.
You mean Nancy?
Nancy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tina's already dead. Nancy wakes up. She's going to fucking school. The mom's boozing it up. And at what age did you stop kissing your mother on the mouth before you went to school?
Yeah,
because I don't think it was 17.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was before that.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't even in double digit shit.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why are you in high school and still kissing your mother on the lips?
Has she grabbed the hat off his head yet?
She's fixing to, because after that crap happens with Rod, they take you to the...
Yeah, you're right.
She's freaking out, and she's trying to say that it was all... that he didn't kill himself.
Can we get to that? How much fucking proof do you need that something's not fucking right here? Your daughter has pulled a hat out of her fucking dream.
A hat that you recognize from a child molester you burned years ago.
With his name in it.
With his... That's when fucking Fred Krueger was in the hat. His name... Who writes their name in their hat?
And you're not in prison.
If you're a slasher or a killer or molester, why are you labeling your shit?
Even Freddy knew about merch, son.
He's trying to fucking capitalize on some shit.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Jack the Ripper left fucking call. Jack the Ripper was here. Huh?
Yeah.
From hell. Also from Johnny Depp.
Jack the Ripper made up his own name. Jack the Ripper named himself Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
The man knew about Brandon. You know what I mean? It's all about the brand.
I guess you gotta build your brand, and good job, Wes Craven, but
yeah, dude,
leave a murder scene. Bob was here.
At what point do you tell your crazy ass fucking, like, your weird ass husband, like, look, something's going on?
Hey, there's something fucked up.
Remember that guy we murdered? Yeah, remember that guy we murdered? I think something's up here. Can we call a priest?
You need a priest. We need an old priest and a young priest and a 5-gallon bucket of holy water.
Yeah, and maybe some pea soup.
Yeah, let's get some pea soup involved. That would make this. Our fluid in this movie is blood, and lots of it. That fucking pool of blood.
Huh. I felt bad for Glenn though, man. Glenn was a good dude.
He died a virgin.
Yeah.
Poor Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Well, okay, he died without fucking Nancy.
That time, you don't know they've been banging before. Because he came on like they've been doing it for a while.
But he came on like a horny teenager.
True.
I mean,
like he was fully expecting some booty. So you don't normally do that if it's like the first time you're trying to get it.
No, but he's expecting booty at a place where he's listening to other people fuck. Everybody like, oh, we're going fuck upstairs, which Rick picks the girl up and puts his hand around her mouth and carries her off into the distance. And she laughs. I think I've been going about life wrong. I didn't realize that was a turn on for women.
Yeah, that's not normally a...
Yeah, and this is before 50 Shades of Grey where that shit came out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So... Okay, yeah, Glenn gets it. Glenn gets fucked up.
Fucking gets it.
And which the effect is cool.
It was an amazing effect. Yeah, you know how much that scared me as a child? Because you didn't think about the practicality of it as a child.
No,
you're just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, we don't have that much blood in us.
Yeah. Technically speaking, the body only contains so many liters of blood. It shouldn't have made that.
When his family, because you imagine his mom walking in.
Yeah. With the bloodbath going on in that motherfucker, that's fucking horrible.
That's fucking nasty. That's how you get Ebola.
That mom is going to be a fucking alcoholic. This entire town is going to be alcoholic. Do you know that the words Elm Street are never spoken once in this entire fucking movie?
Really?
The word Elm Street is never spoken in this movie.
I never knew that.
At all.
I didn't think about it.
They never
I know they say it
in
in later installments, but...
Later installments. The original movie, they never speak Elm Street.
That's wild.
You would think, well, where's your branding now?
Yeah.
Where's your branding now? You didn't even brand Elm Street in this motherfucker.
Fred got it in.
Oh, Fred Krueger.
Wes fucked it up.
Good job, Fred.
Yeah.
Robert Englund. With your burnt penis.
Okay, so we go from Glenn's death, which Nancy doesn't know about yet. Glenn was supposed to call her and wake her up.
Yeah. We've had a couple of moments in between. Did you not touch on the 80s music?
It's great.
It's fucking great because you watch horror movies now and everything's these ominous tones and these fucking background noises and shit. This movie's from the 80s. It's like, fuck you. We got some rock, 80s music rock going on in the background. This shit's happened.
Well, then you get your montage.
You get your fucking montage.
Her going straight fucking Home Alone.
Home Alone. That's my fucking straight fucking Home Alone on his house. This is I'm going to go into a dream, pull this guy out and hit him with a sledgehammer. This is like some shit straight from some Stephen King.
Yeah.
Like, how much did Wes Craven do cocaine? Because he's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a pull him out of a dream, and she's gonna smack him with a sledgehammer that's attached to a door.
Right, and then he gets away.
Yeah.
Leaves burning footprints all the way upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, the stairs. I didn't touch on the fucking stairs.
Oh, the goopy stairs?
The marshmallow stairs.
Oh.
God, that was fucking, which it's in the 80s, so you can see the circles on the where the marshmallow shit is on the stairs.
But it's a great effect, too.
But it's a great effect.
Great practical effect.
And they revisit that effect later on in the series.
Yeah.
And it's because of CGI and different things we are able to accomplish. This is, after all, it's a fantasy horror movie.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of out the box things. The stretched arms, as a kid, freaked me out.
They were cheesy, but it looked really good. They still look good.
Watching it at 32, I'm like, okay, that looked. I get it.
It looks awkward, but it looks really good.
As a kid, as somebody like in the this is 84.
Yeah.
That's kind of
freaky. But it still looks better than some of the fucking CGI bullshit you get in the fucking remake.
Yeah, well, you and I both bitch about a lot of CGI and the overuse of it. Practical effects look so much more gruesome and gory. They look so like
the scene where he comes into the wall, like he's stretching to the wall.
Dude,
yeah, that was spandex.
Really, I didn't realize it was spandex. I knew it was some kind of cloth.
It was spandex. Yeah, they used spandex. It was I forgot. I think it was the prop supervisor's face or something like that. It wasn't even Robert Englund.
You know that Robert Englund was 37 years old when this movie came out.
Fuck, for real?
He was 37 years old.
Holy crap. I'm not actually do math to figure out how old he is now.
I'm not going to do math, but he was born in 1947, which you put 3 to make 50. So 50, 70, he's 73.
Oh, holy shit.
Robert Englund is 73.
You look great, guy.
For real. I hope I'm not going to look nearly as good as you.
No, I'll be dead by 73.
Nancy makes a comment in the movie about, oh my God, I look 20. She was 20 in the movie.
Yeah,
that was a very fucking callback.
Which, it doesn't matter because even in the movie, I think she's like 18.
She's 17 or 18.
Or 17. It's 3 years.
Yeah, but you look 20. Fuck you, I'm 32.
Yeah.
And Robert Englund's 73, and I think he looks pretty good.
Yeah, he looks great for his age. He looks better than fucking Heather Langenkamp does for her age.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but certain people age really well, and Robert Englund was one of them. Because I actually looked into it. I'm like, man, like this is, when you think of Robert Englund, this was not his first acting job. Yeah. This was not introducing Robert Englund. He's been acting before. I was like, man, damn, how old was he in this fucking movie? And I started digging into it, and I pulled up on fucking, his IMDb page and everything, and found out, I was like, God damn, he was fucking 37 when this was filmed.
Shit.
Which, it makes the scene in the bathtub that fucking creeped me out as a kid. Where that makes it's a little bit creepier.
Why?
Because you have someone who's 30 years old and you reach him between your legs. As a young female.
20 years older.
20 years old.
Well,
she's 20. He's 37 this month, so he's 17. He's almost 20 years old.
Yeah, well, but at the same time, it wasn't really him. It wasn't really Robert Englund.
Was that not him in that fucking scene?
No,
it was just a hand and glove.
Yeah, it was the prop supervisor.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fuck it. It's just that. By the way, that scene creeped me the fuck out as a child too.
Oh God, fucking right.
I don't want to take a fucking bath after that shit.
Yeah,
fuck you. I'm gonna fall through the fucking tub.
Yeah. She was more in danger of drowning though. Who the fuck falls asleep in a bathtub like that?
I've fallen asleep in a bathtub before.
Oh, I have,
as younger.
Yeah, but not with my face already resting under the fucking water.
Yeah, no.
First time my fucking lips touch water,
she's also very fucking sleep deprived at this point. So it's just, she's in a warm tub, she's relaxing, she's sleep deprived. Right. I can fucking see how she.
All right, so let's get to the end of this, right? So,
we running along. Yeah.
Nancy lights his ass on fire.
Yeah, she
runs upstairs, gets her dad's attention.
Oh, they go down there. She gets the attention of the shittiest cop in this fucking whole series.
Dude, this chick is breaking fucking windows.
She's breaking windows, screaming for help.
Oh, I better go get the lieutenant.
I wonder what's going on over there, guys.
Yeah.
I think something's happening there.
Let's smoke a cigarette real quick before I go help.
Let's wait and see if anything else happens before we react to this.
Well, the house didn't explode yet, so she should be fine.
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back.
We're across the street where a gruesome murder just happened.
You would think somebody breaking window, like, what the fuck? I'm like, let's go run and see what the hell is happening. Yeah. Not to mention, she previously called her father, who was at this murder scene, and said, hey, I need you here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, but we've both had those moments when like a friend calls and they're telling you something, you're going, yeah, dude, sure.
This is your daughter, though.
Yeah, I know my daughter. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, love.
Touche.
No problem.
Touche. Yeah, I kind of get that. Dad, I'm going to sleep and I'm going to bring this monster out. These are the okay, go to sleep,
honey. Go to sleep.
She hasn't slept in 4 days. Just let her sleep.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. She'll be fine.
Okay, but the cop who's standing out there watching her break fucking windows that have been fucking barred up now.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
They were barred. The mom put bars because she's drunk, so I'm gonna put fucking metal bars over my daughter's window.
So
How was Glenn supposed to get into the house to wake her up anyway? Because she called him before he fucking died, and wanted him to come and wake her up. How was he supposed to? Because he couldn't climb up through her window. There were bars on the window.
So
don't do that to your children, please. That's just above and
Dad
beyond.
finally comes over. Can't find Freddy,
of course,
but you can find his fucking flaming ass footprints because that's realistic.
I mean,
I'm not so much worried about Freddy living. I'm worried about lighting my whole fucking house on fire because that was a full fucking engulfed in flame.
There was a lot of flames going on right there. And as someone who's been on fire a handful of times, you want to put the fire out. We'll discuss those on the drunk live thing that we did one time. But you want those fires out as quickly as possible.
Yeah. How are you not worried about your whole fucking house going up in flames? Because then you're locked the fuck in a burning house.
Yeah. And there's smoke everywhere. It's already starting to fill up with fucking smoke.
So her dad gets there. They run in the fucking bedroom and he's straddling her mother.
Okay. I need you to help me with the logic behind what happened.
I will.
Okay. Because I was... What?
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, like, man, that was really creepy. But as an adult, what?
So
what happened?
the dad walks out.
Yeah.
Because your wife just sunk into the fucking bed.
That's what I don't get. What was the
and the dad leaves.
And then
she realizes he's still there.
Yeah.
And so she turns her back on him.
Yes. Which I get
takes away the power.
That was the Freddy feeding on fear aspect.
Yeah.
Of it. Okay, wait.
So she walks out the bedroom, walks in the bedroom into a sunshiny day, and gets in the car. And Freddy's hood. They get in the car, and everything looks fine. Her mom's there. Everything's great.
The car thing was cheesy. I'm sorry. It was.
I have an explanation for that.
It was really cheesy.
Actually, I have an explanation for that.
I need an explanation because my theory on this is something totally
the roof
different.
comes up over, and it's colored like Freddy's shirt, and it takes off, and you hear Freddy laughing, and the mom gets pulled in through the window of the door, which is an obvious blow-up doll.
A very obvious blow-up doll.
Yeah, which...
Anybody who's been to a fucking frat party knows what the hell happened in front of that door.
Yeah. Why is it sticky? So...
The plastic feels good on my burn marks.
Yeah. The end. So...
Okay.
Everybody knows Wes Craven did not want the ending like that.
No, that was
Bob Shea. Bob Shea stepped in. He wanted to continue it.
Wes Craven did that as kind of like out of spite, almost. Okay, here's my theory with the flawed logic that's going on in there. I believe that the way that the mom disappearing into the bed and then the bed being covered back over with the fucking thing. We're in the world of realism now. She has pulled Freddy Krueger into realist mode. He should be having to abide by the physics and the realism of this world. The only thing that makes sense to me is because from that point forward, I think she passed out in the fucking bedroom.
Okay, here's what happened.
She passed out in the fucking bedroom.
And here's not what really happened, guys. This is kind of like my...
this is our theories about that. Because look,
this is kind of like my Dewey was the ultimate fucking murderer thing. Because I know what the story was. I know what happened with the story with Wes Craven, why it ended like that, what Bob Shea wanted, and stuff like that.
He wanted it to lead off open-ended. I get that.
No. Yeah, Bob Shea wanted to leave it off open-ended.
No, not Wes Craven.
Wes Craven wanted it to be over. He wanted the original ending was
one and done.
The original ending was she wakes up. The whole thing was a dream.
Okay.
And everybody's in the car waiting for her. Okay. Here's what really happened to me. Okay. Okay. She goes into the dream.
Yes.
She pulls him out.
Yes.
But she doesn't. She never wakes up.
Okay. And see, my theory was that at some point she had to drift back off.
Which is why the cop takes so fucking long to tell her dad.
Okay. Makes sense because
which is why the fucking sledgehammer didn't crush his fucking chest.
Okay.
Which is why she runs downstairs and lights him on fucking fire. He doesn't light the whole house up. And then when she's at the front door hollering for the cops and they turn around, Freddy's not there.
Yes.
But he would have had to walk right by her to go up the stairs.
Okay. That is... we are approaching similar territory.
Okay, so...
My thing about was she was asleep during that time.
Yeah.
And that point wasn't there.
She never woke up. Now, whenever you get to the top and he takes her mother and goes into the bed or whatever...
Yeah.
When he turns her, when she turns her back to Freddy, he doesn't have power over her anymore.
Okay.
Now, you find out in Dream Warriors that her mom did die in her sleep.
Yes.
That night. Well, I think what happened was when she opened that door and you see her walk out into daylight, she walked through the door and woke up. Her mom was dreaming that Nancy walked out.
Okay, so you
got
think
into the car and turned into Freddy, and then the mom was sucked through the door and killed by Freddy.
Okay. My theory was very similar to that.
Because I think Freddy decided, I have no more power over her, so I'm going after the bitch that killed me.
She's going to attach something up. My thing was that she had to fall back at some point because you lost that basis of reality at the end of the movie where all that shit happened. I was like, well, this... At what point?
Well, there was already one logic issue in this movie.
At what point
on.
did she fall asleep? Well, and that's why I didn't give too much credence to it. Yeah. I didn't think it was all that. At what point did she fall back into that dream state?
I don't think she ever woke up.
You don't think she did?
Nope.
I was thinking that she woke up, like she pulled him out, and she fell asleep in the fucking mother's bedroom because it was... I was thinking it was a relief of she passed out from the shock and it's over.
No.
The mom dying, she's passed back out. Freddy's still in there. The dad could get fucking Freddy. She's dreaming that her mother's still there when her mother's already fucking dead.
Yeah, no.
And then she gets with the car thing was still so fucking cheesy to
me.
However,
because
to give credence to,
because here's the thing, if
your thought is the fact that Johnny Depp and everybody in the fucking car at the end of it, they're all still in the car. So that would give credence to the fact that she never woke up at all, though.
Yeah, she didn't wake up until she walked out.
Until she walked out
the door. Yeah. Now, with the whole thing of Nancy getting in the car, right? I believe that was part of her mom's dream. Then when her mom died, okay, because first off, Nancy's alive in the third one.
Yeah.
So if she was locked in Freddy's fucking car, don't you think Freddy would have got her? If he still has any kind of power over her dream,
she could have. And I mean, in part 3, it's the power of fear over her.
Yeah.
And I'm sure maybe it was just as an initial shock, but she knows that she's beaten him before, and she knows that if all she has to do is not fucking care, and he can't do shit.
Yeah, but I rather my explanation. It explains it better, especially for movies going forward. Especially when you get to 3 and you find out her mom died.
Yeah.
And her mom died in her sleep.
I think we're knocking on similar doors as far as at what point. It's just at what point did she still not fucking sleep?
And her dad's not in jail because, I'm sorry, if the mom died and the body was never fucking found because it got sucked into a fucking bed.
Who's believing that? Nobody's fucking believing that.
Yeah, Lieutenant Thompson fucking snapped after seeing that murder scene and killed his fucking wife.
You're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
She disappeared into the bed.
All right, so...
Well, why wasn't there blood like there was in the other house? She turned into a skeleton and just descended. Yeah. It was cool. You would have seen it. It was weird.
You had to be there.
You had
it's one of those things. It was great. It was amazing. I never thought I'd see anything like that. So
I never understood one more thing that might give credence to the dream theory thing is the fact that the mom kept the knives.
That's fucking weird too.
If you would want to distance yourself from anything
any kind of
that
murder
would
investigation
connect you to that at all, but she kept the fucking knives.
Well, my thing is, how the fuck the leather didn't burn?
That's fucking true,
right?
Yeah. Oh, one of Freddy's lines, because he doesn't really develop that really sarcastic, funny, and attitude until later on. Did you catch when he told her that I'm gonna split you in half? Who the fuck says that? That is a thing that he yelled.
Man. Yeah. But Freddy was a lot more creepy in this movie.
He was that
was before you got MTV Freddy, though.
I liked the sarcastic, dark humor. I actually love the way they did it in the remake as well. The dark, sarcastic humor that he brought to the fucking role. And I think that this first one
we haven't talked about the remake yet. Which
we're
going to do a review on that.
We are, but I'm just saying that
because here's the thing: Robert Englund's always going to be Freddy.
Absolutely.
Now that I would not discount how well Jackie Earle Haley did.
He did well, but he's just not Freddy.
Well, it's not I think he could have been. I think with a better script and without the shitty CGI, made him look like a burned squirrel.
Okay.
I think he could have been the new Freddy.
I
really think so. He's a fucking menacing Freddy.
He was great. He delivered his lines well. He had some really creepy fucking moments. He acted amazing in the fucking movie, but he's not Robert Englund.
Yeah.
And when anybody who has a Nightmare on Elm Street tattoo has Robert Englund as Freddy. Nobody has.
Yeah, that's because it was like fucking 40 years where it was nobody but him.
And that's what I'm saying. He's that iconic presence. He is Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. I don't hold to that all the time.
He's not somebody who wore a mask.
Yeah,
that you could easily swap out. He had a very distinguished face that you can.
Yeah,
that's fucking Robert Englund.
I'm not one of those guys that kind of holds on to that though. I'm
nostalgic. I'm sorry. I
think that somebody else can play it.
You
give me a good movie to wrap him around because Freddy can't carry the movie. They showed that in later movies.
Well, look, one of my fucking bitches. I love the new fucking Child's Play, but that wasn't fucking Charles Lee Ray. That wasn't Chucky. I love the fucking movie. I think they did an amazing job. If you haven't seen our review, we've done
we did this review when it came out.
Yeah. I loved it, but it's that nostalgia. That original Child's Play is just so much up there. Okay,
right,
now we're getting kind of long.
Yeah, I know. So Rotten Tomatoes gives this a 94%.
Really?
It's a classic, and they're like that.
We've had other classics that Rotten Tomatoes has not been so.
Yeah, but this is a big classic.
Oh yeah,
this isn't When a Stranger Calls. This is a fucking big classic.
Yeah, which I don't think we're going to argue with our ratings on there because I'm actually going pretty high on this one.
And this one has an audience score of 83%.
Okay. My score where I'm going at it with, and before you take away, time frame and reference is going to be a big thing on this fucking movie.
Okay.
It is. This was 1984. The fucking effects, the creepiness, all the things that were put in there that time era is going to be viewed differently. If they remade it exactly like it was today and made it today, I don't think it would have held water as well as it did as a classic. So I'm going with a 46.
40.
40? For A Nightmare on Elm Street?
I said what I said.
Okay.
40.
40.
40.
Okay, fuck that. You're going to justify 40.
4 out of 5. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
For the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Half a point.
How would you not even give it a 4.5?
I'm taking 5 points away just for the fucking ending. I know it wasn't Wes Craven's fault.
Okay. That ending left it open-ended for this franchise to continue.
It didn't want it to continue. Wes Craven didn't foresee it continuing.
Okay, but it became that fucking franchise because of that ending. I may not agree with the way it was done, and it was done out of spite, which is why I did not take points away
I'm taking
from that.
I'm taking it. Sorry.
Oh, you done lost your fucking mind.
So fucking hard.
You lost your fucking mind.
I'm giving it. I'm taking 5 away from that.
Oh, he's so fucking horrible.
The logic points. The logic issues you had in this way. You fucked up your own lore in the first movie.
It's a fantasy movie.
You fucked your own lore up in the first movie.
Okay, but all bets are off. It's a fucking fantasy movie.
Yeah, but
look, there's other things that go on as you progress through this movie. You're like, what the fuck? Look in the fucking remake. Are you going to take points off for him come through the mirror in the remake?
I haven't watched the remake in so fucking long.
Okay, at the very end of
it, I want to shit on the remake.
You're going to shit on the remake?
Yeah, I will.
I enjoyed the remake.
I didn't.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed Jackie Earle Haley in the remake.
I did enjoy him.
I did not.
Wow, you're going to say with a 40 for an iconic movie like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wait, you think you pissed off about the 40?
Oh, God. Oh, my. What are you going to give Freddy's Dead?
Oh, God. Oh, my. I want to shit on that fucking movie. No, but wait till you get number 3 and you see what I rate that one.
Oh, you're going to be... I'm going to throw shit at you.
What? I'm sorry. This is the only franchise that. No. This is.
Oh yeah, what? You choose your words because we're on video now.
Two of the big three, right? Which everybody knows the big 3 in horror is Freddy, Michael, and Jason.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Only one of those franchises is the best movie, the first movie.
I don't know if I can agree with that totally.
Because I'm sorry, but I'll take Dream Warriors over Nightmare all day long.
Dream Warriors was good. With the original concept of Freddy, bro.
Dude, Dream Warriors is a better fucking movie.
Oh, God. He done lost his fucking mind.
Than Nightmare.
For the love of God.
You'll see. When's the last time you watched Dream Warriors?
It's been probably
since you were in high school, right?
Yeah, it's been like 8-10 years. It's been a while.
I'm going to get a phone call. I'm letting you know. I'm going to get a phone call, and you can be like, bro, you were right.
All right, here's what I need from our loving fans. I want people to talk shit about his decision. You can do that on Twitter. You can do that on Facebook. You can leave us a comment on YouTube, on Stitcher, on iTunes, on SoundCloud.
Yep.
I missed one.
YouTube, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes. That's 4.
Okay.
Facebook and Twitter.
Facebook. Okay, that's a 6.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I want you to tear apart that fact that he just rated A Nightmare on Elm Street with a 40.
40.
For the love
out
of
of
God.
50.
Y'all
40, because we go 1 to 50.
Yeah, we're
In case
assholes.
you don't remember.
Yeah.
Or you haven't seen any of our videos, the first video I'll click on, we go 1 to 50.
Because
But-
we're assholes.
Yeah, because we're dicks.
Yeah, we are. We're not going to
But-
deny that.
Yeah, I'm giving it 40.
You lost your fucking mind. All right, guys, show us some love. Leave us a comment.
Yep.
Oh, this is
like
gonna be
you
a
said-
long. This is gonna be a long franchise.
Oh, yeah,
this is gonna be a long.
one.
This is gonna be a long
It's
couple
gonna be
months.
fucking rough. Especially towards the end. Oh
I don't think we're gonna disagree with some of the later movies.
no, I really don't.
I don't think so either.
But I think there's a lot of them in here you haven't watched in a long time.
There's quite a few that there's so many fucking horror movies that are coming out ridiculously.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of the classics that Nightmare. I have. I can't remember the actual time I've actually sat down and watched them. I usually have them on in the background and shit. Like when Halloween time comes around,
Yeah.
during the month, it's
Fear
horror-
Fest and shit like that. On
Yeah, it's
AMC,
horror movies. You have Oktoberfest and Fear Fest and all this stuff. You just
No, Oktoberfest is the beer.
you have not on AMC.
Oh, that's Fear Fest.
I thought- no, they have an Oktoberfest. It's not a drinking thing. It's a horror movie thing.
I don't know. It's done on AMC. Is
No, because they make fun of the beer thing and the
okay.
Oktoberfest thing. It's like the comical thing. I think it's like a drink and watch a movie type
yeah,
of shit. But
yeah. All right. Well, I'm giving it a 40, and you said
I said a 46, and I stand good with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
8. It chapter 1, 8 points higher than Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And with that, we're out of here, guys.
Bye, guys.